Which brings me to the next point, which is having higher yields from your production processes. And this also goes into your feeds and speeds. Now you can put less weld fill material into every single part that you output. So when it comes to a high production setting or a high amount of weld time, that can be very, very critical. Whenever you're doing hundreds of thousands of parts or even tens of thousands of parts, every single weld can make a significant difference on how much the total cost of production is. And if you have long weld time, where maybe it's something that's like a 5-pass weld and you have to weld a 20-foot long weld, those type of welding processes are people welding on the same thing for day in and day out. And the optimization of like how much weld you're using within a process like that can be very, very critical. And especially with the long weld time operations, because a lot of times guys who are doing those long weld time operations are just laying bead. You know, I don't want to say they're not necessarily worried about like how much material they're using. They're probably more focused on how do I get the best quality that I can out of this weld and just making sure it's a good, strong, sturdy weld.